I stumbled upon the old journal in the attic, buried beneath a stack of yellowing newspapers marked with dates that had faded into obscurity. Its leather cover was cracked and worn, hinting at the countless hands it had passed through over the years. Curiosity gnawed me as I carefully opened it, the musty scent of aged paper curling up into my nostrils. The script inside was erratic and frantic, each word a frantic plea, penned by a soul teetering on the brink of madness. It belonged to a woman named Eleanor, who had lived in the same house I now called home, a charming Victorian structure with ornate moldings, built long before the chaos of modern life invaded its halls. Eleanor wrote about repetitive whispers echoing through the rooms, a voice she could never quite discern but felt clawing at the back of her mind. As I flipped each handwritten page, I felt her growing desperation. The whispers began to invade her dreams, morphing into grotesque images of shadowy figures that danced along the walls. With each recount, her notes became darker, touching upon rituals and incantations meant to silence whatever malevolence had taken hold of her. I found myself shivering, the temperature in the attic plummeting with every word I read, as if the chilling breath of something unfathomable hovered just beyond the threshold. Eleanor's final entries described an ominous gathering, a seance she had organized in a futile attempt to rid herself of the dark presence. She wrote of the candles flickering wildly, illuminating twisted faces that weren't meant to be seen. Just before the ink stopped flowing, her handwriting grew chaotic, letters spilling off the pages as she warned of what waited in the shadows. Now, as I sit here, the weight of her fear echoes in my chest. The whispers have returned, soft but insistent, wrapping around my thoughts like a cold shroud, reminding me that some legacies are better left undisturbed. I stare into the darkness of my own reflection, wondering if Eleanor's fate will become mine. Perhaps it's already too late.